Hello everyone, this is Ultimate Number and welcome back to more Final Fantasy. In the last part, grinding. And this part, more of the same, but not before I actually prepare myself for what is gonna come ahead. Now, this is actually being recorded after I have posted Big Dit's Adventure Part 3, actually. Mainly due to problems. Let's just say it was never calm here. Just never. It's like, whether it was like weather or like arguments or like a bad day in general and stuff like that. I just wasn't having a good week, pretty much. It was sad. And honestly, I'm not looking forward to more grinding, because yes, that is pretty much required. You'll see in a bit. Anyway, what do I want to buy here? I suppose... No, I suppose 2 iron armors. And yes, I'm gonna say it armor, you know, just like color, or just the like. Now we're all prepared, even though we should be recovering that HP and MP, but who cares? We've already saw what was in everything. Let's go explore the castle before we head out to... I'll explain in a bit where we're heading out to, because where we're supposed to go is here, the Marsh Cave. And don't worry, we will be doing that in this episode, I'm just gonna grind first, because if you haven't played this game, the Marsh Cave, fix that right now. If you never played this game in general, the Marsh Cave, or Cave of Marsh, is quite an infamous dungeon. Your name is Healer. Also remember what these NPCs say for later, for the record. But yeah, if you never heard of the Cave of Marsh, or Marsh Cave, it is an infamous dungeon, and it's quite brutal. Like, if you don't prepare, that place will kick your ass thoroughly. Stop that! I just wanna. Yeah, you need the HP, you need the MP, you need items and armor to protect you, cause, well, you'll see later. Just, also, that problem is just this game in general. If you don't prepare, the next dungeon will kick your ass thorough and through. Or however you would say it. Naito, who are you attacking? Just deal with the worms, or the Gigas worms first. And speed up. I'm kind of thinking of cutting out battle from now on, unless it's something interesting. Because I'm gonna head out to the Peninsula of Power, which is somewhat of a glitch, or an oversight, maybe. And basically it lets you encounter enemies that were intended for way later in the game. But with some preparation, one can actually farm and grind off those very enemies on as early of a level as 5. Maybe 4, I don't know. As long as you have a level 3 spell ready, you can farm off those enemies. Just run away, I don't have time for you. I'm gonna heal up here anyway. Just to save time. If you're gonna do some grinding with me, I don't know if you're playing the same... If you're playing the hack as me. Like, if you're playing any hack other than this, or the original, or Origins, or the 20th anniversary PSP version, I believe, its 20th anniversary. Just, if you don't have save states, I highly recommend stocking up on potions and especially tents. Tents or houses or whatever you can rest in outdoors that is like an inn and you can save. Save here, just in case something goes terribly, horribly wrong. Like, yeah, you want to make sure you have tents, houses, what have you, sleeping bags. Whatever. Warpwolf's the threat anyway. But you also need Fyra. It's important to have Fyra. And maybe Null Frost. Or Null Ice. Although Null Ice isn't going to be that important. Ooh, Werewolf. Not really meant to encounter, or technically we were, because we can adventure out here. I guess they intended you to grind out here, maybe, in case you weren't prepared for the ocean, maybe? But why wouldn't you be prepared for the ocean? I'll speak about the werewolf when we're at the Cave of Marsh. I believe it can appear there. Gas and zombies I've already dealt with. No, don't waste. Let's not waste fire. Let's just use die on them. I'm not sure which had. Okay, I did not know they could cast fire on or thunder. Have we encountered those before? Let's find out. Well, there's werewolf. Oh, we have not seen Ghast. No, I thought we did see Ghast. No, we didn't see Ghast. I think Ghast are basically a stronger ghoul, or zombie, rather. It appears in this version they can actually cast magic, which isn't good. Sorry about that, that was a scratch. Pretty much in the original, all variations of zombie were just better versions of whatever, whatever version they were previously. You get it. So anyway, those 4 tiles up there, what was actually the Peninsula of Power. And as you can see here, we have Hill Gigas here. I'm surprised I got a preemptive strike, honestly. However, the question is, can I actually take these guys on? I'm going to say absolutely not, because these are like the last enemies you want to see, honestly. Because they have way too much HP and attack power, and they just will not die. And they do like ludicrous damage to you. They're just, it's not a pleasant time fighting these. Once asleep, so let's just try our damnness to actually kill these things. Oh, I see that 48 damage from one hit. But I can guarantee you they can do like 100 damage. I think that was like the weakest they could do, honestly. Umber actually attack because you actually do the most damage. I'm not confident I'll get out of this alive. New goal, kill 1. Like, this is like the weakest variation of the encounter, honestly. Like, only 2 of them. I don't know if you can encounter only 1 of them. And just wait. Actually don't. Actually do. I just want to try. See if I can actually prevail. Can we at least kill 1 of them? Oh yeah, see there. 67 to 70 to Naito. Naito's almost dead already. Like, and they're still not dead. Good. 1 died. 1. I'll be surprised if we can kill this without Naito dying. Finishing blow? No. Oh, so close. High carry, just hang in there, high carry. Still alive. How much HP does this thing have? I should probably cure, but curing would probably be obsolete. How about this? Yeah! Look at that. 439 EXP, 350 gil. Hold on. 400 EXP and 300 gil. That's that's not worth it at all. Like, that's not even close to worth it. Like, see, not only to do the hill Gigas on, like, I believe that is also a problem with hill Gigas. Like, they have too much HP, too much attack power, and they're at the Peninsula of Power. And even if you can kill them, they're not even worth it. Although they can drop some good treasure. The Hill Gigas is actually a closer encounter than we think it is. I'm running away. I'm not healed. Oh, by the way, I've not explained how to do the fast runaway. To do the quick flee, you have to hold L and R. And by the way, if you hold just R, I'll just show it. I'll just show in the next battle. If you hold just R... No, that's in Final Fantasy 2. In Final Fantasy 2, if you hold R, you can make the attack blah blah all disappear. Which is pretty neat. Just speed up. No one wants to watch these over and over. My basic goal here is to at least show... ooh, tarantula. I don't know how to... Tarantulas are basically more powerful versions of the Black Widow. On top of that, they can poison you more often. And they take forever to die on, apparently. Just hear the poison. I would cut to the end, but I want to at least show off new enemies, if any. At least I've encountered like 2, or rather 3. I guess I'll go more about the Hill Gigases. No, I'll go over them now. And then, just in case you missed anything, I'll go over them when you're supposed to encounter them. Give them the same treatment as the Wargwolf. Anyway, I'll see you back at the Peninsula, because you have no need to watch me go back. Ooh, more iron armor. Can that go on anybody? Well, I got chainmail. I mean, that's good, right? Is it better? Meh. Evasion's more important right now. Anyway, I'll see you there. Oh, well, hold on. We got Ogre Chiefs. Also, hold on. Abrupt cut there because someone just walked in the front door, and I'm sitting right by it, basically, or directly across from it, practically. But anyway, Ogre Chiefs are nothing more than just regular ogres, but improved. And despite that, you still want to take out the Ogre Chiefs last because they take forever to die. Also, I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know what's better, Furious Fire or... Oh good, only 6 damage. Some chief you are. And an ogre died in 1 hit from Umber. I'm proud of you. Oh good, you missed. All of you missed. I keep forgetting Naito can cast Protect. And your regular ogre's gonna probably die from fire, so everyone target the chief. Umber, what is with your fire on that specific ogre? Does this ogre have like a red ring or something? Is he like resistant to fire now? 50 damage again? Good, you can cast potent fire after all. There you go, now you're the chief. You're doing more damage now that you're angry. Yeah, see, I can fight those guys all day long, and they are way more worth it than those Hill Gigases. They're just that much more worth it. I have found the wolf pack of the area. I hope I can kill every single one of them. I believe I've been taught animals are mainly vulnerable to fire more than anything. Fire works on ice-based creatures and most animals. That's what I've been taught. lightning works on aquatic creatures and machines. Ice works on fire things and things that just can't stand the cold. Ooh, leather gloves. But everyone's already wearing leather gloves. Hold on a minute. Must everything interrupt me now? Hold on a minute. Doesn't even have to make noise, and I have to open the door for the cat. Doesn't even have to make noise. Heal everybody up. Yeah, gotta heal that 2 HP, it's important. What if it is important? Somehow lives with 2 HP. Alright, bring it on, please. Give me a Zomble. Give me Necrotor. Just what I want to see. A Minotaur Zombie. Or Zombole. Or Necrotor, depending on what version you're playing. Like, these guys, I swear, they change names every version you play. Like, they do. In NES, they're called Zombole. In this game, they're called Minotaur Zombies. And in Origins, they're called Necrotors. Ow! One shot? That's horse shit. Horse shit. And I haven't seen a horse yet. Wait. Oh yeah, speaking of... Have I seen it yet? Have I seen the crazy horse? I have not seen the crazy horse. I actually need to go back and do that. I'll do it when I'm done here, okay? Ooh, Winter Wolf. Okay, so unlike wolves in general, winter wolves are actually different. They're not just a stronger wolf. They're cold wolves, basically. And but for some reason, they're not weak to fire, even though they totally should be. Well, fire is the best thing to use against them, but still. But winter wolves are like the second worst thing you want to fight, because that. Ouch! Their attacks do like nothing. Umber's dead. Just barely. Oh boy, I'm gonna have fun here. Ugh! Now this is one of the worst. Okay, this is literally the worst thing you want to fight. Like, it's even worse than... This thing's even worse than Hill Gigas. Because this thing is like 3 times as strong and has like 10 times as much HP. He's gonna one-shot anybody, basically. And... yeah, pretty much. Fight till someone dies. Only attacked Naito. Now that definitely means he's gonna die. Why is Naito dying a lot? I thought warriors are supposed to be the last one to die. Did the hacker specifically make it? Fuck that. Come on, give me a Necrotor. Winterwolves, maybe. Just don't kill me. Don't kill me! Oh! Now see, unlike Hill Gigas, that was actually worth it because it went over faster. Although I was at a greater risk of dying, it was still worth it. Not worth the gold, but it was worth the EXP. I think I can stand one more fight. There's one more thing I can encounter here. After that, I'm going to cut for interesting stuff, and until I am level 13. Yes, I need to be level 13, because... yeah, you can definitely see how long it took me to level up, based off the experience I've gotten from last episodes. Or parts! Stop calling them episodes. Come on, please give me the last thing. I'm not gonna say what it is yet. I'm dead. I'm not dead. I'm not dead. I'm dead. If I would have healed an Umber, I would have been fine. Or maybe not, because they would have all Ice Stormed anyway. Stop doing that. Come on. Is this thing more rare, or is this thing not even here at all? just in case. Oh good, only one died. You missed Cure. I thought Cure automatically goes to someone who's alive. Apparently not. Come on. Give me... Well, here's 4 Necrotors, or Zombles. Oops, all Zombles. Doesn't mean I can actually kill them, though. Like, generally, these are the best things you want to fight, honestly. Not if they one-shot Umber like that, oh my goodness. Maybe defense is important. Can I even improve his defense? Can I improve his defense? Power Staff apparently... No, it doesn't improve defense. Can I improve defense at all? I would say evasion's more important. Umber, evade more stuff, please. Well, we got 4 Necrotors again. I should have taught Furia Pyro, honestly, although Pyro doesn't... Oh my goodness! Yeah, like that's gonna be successful. Oh my goodness. Can I at least encounter... I'll just say what it is. It's a troll. No, it's not a... Oh my gosh, you got troll! It's not that. It's basically a creature whose head is always drumming, and it can't just stand the headache, it just wants to die. Its life is sad, really. You'll see it when... You'll see what I mean. I hate how troll is, like, basically memed. I just hate it. I just hate the word troll in general, unless it's referring to a creature. Like, I like troll as a noun, not troll as a verb. Is that how you say it? Is that put it? If you're a troll, if you like to troll, if you even like the word troll, I hate you. This is probably the last fight I can do before I have to go heal. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna... Okay, especially since I'm out of Fyras. How many resets is this? Like, this is good. This is good content so far. Does the troll even exist? Clearly it's trolling me. Yeah, it's pretty much... What's a substitute word for troll? Teasing? I suppose that's the closest word to put it. Except tease... I think tease is the child version of troll, maybe? Like, the troll's teasing me. I'm just gonna say tease from now on. Troll's only gonna come accidentally. You're not even worth it to fight, as we learned. You're not even worth it to fight. Okay, you attacked. Yeah, I'm not even accepting damage. Give me a troll. Not an Allosaurus. I just want to encounter the troll, and then we can move on with our lives and cut away until something interesting happens. I'll give it 3 more encounters. I at least want to show off being successful in killing Necrotors. They're not gonna die in one hit, obviously. Yeah. One-shot Furia. One-shot Furia. I'm just gonna cut. You know, I will cut until something good happens. Encounters. What is this? Make me the worst possible one. Yeah, cutting. There we go! Troll. Troll is the second best thing to encounter because it too is weak to fire, but unlike Necrotors, it is not weak to Dia. But trolls are not as powerful or threatening. So we got that covered for us. You know what, at this point, axes are not... Okay, I can't cast Protect anyway. Can I carry you? Actually, you still cast that. Cast Cure on Umber just in case he somehow lives. Yeah, less threatening in my ass. Do substantial damage? And acceptable. Stop picking on Naito. Ooh, almost two-shotted. Hi, Carrie. One of you die. And they have health regen. Hold on. What is 86 times 20? They have 1,000 HP. Are you kidding me? 1,000 HP? Like, they have 1,600 HP? Fuck that. I'm gonna try anyway. I can't cast fire anymore. Ugh. Yeah, grinding is not happening here. Grinding is so not happening here. It is not happening. Like, I'm glad he fixed it. I mean, you're not really supposed to grind there. You're not supposed to. So, I mean, sure, everyone all equipped again so they have their evasion and whatnot. But yeah, not grinding into Peninsula of Power. I'm also not grinding in the ocean again because, oh my goodness, that took so long. The enemies are not worth it, although they were worth the gil, so I might actually grind for the gil at least because I need more defense. Ugh. They're not even going to be worth fighting either. I can guarantee you that. Like, you seen how much EXP and gold the Hill Gigases gave? Yeah, not happening. Nothing is gonna happen. Good start to an episode, I might add. No, I need the thunder. I need the thunder spells to get the sea creatures. So you know what? I'm gonna cut until I'm level 13. So yeah, okay. I'll see you when I'm level 13 and actually prepare for the Cave of Marsh, because I can guarantee you they're gonna kick my ass that hard. Okay? Okay. A lesser tiger, huh? I did not think you could encounter lesser tigers this early. I usually don't see these things until way after Cave of Marsh. Like, they are not supposed to be around here. There. Also, I thought I couldn't target it for some reason. Blink yourself. I don't want you to die. Oh! They're pretty much wolves. Pretty much. Except that their bites are way more dangerous. Way more dangerous. That's really all I can say about them, honestly. At least I don't have that much health, so that blink was unnecessary. And that appeared to be all they were capable of. I'm pretty sure they can poison for some reason. Also, what did I get? Nothing important. A crawler. Yeah, that's really the thing about crawlers, is that they attack way more times than they have any right to. Like, seriously, 8 hits. Unfortunately, each bite isn't that threatening. And they paralyze. And because they hit so much, of course they're gonna paralyze. The odds have been stacked 8 times. Other than that, they're just not as threatening as a regular crawler. Apparently they're not weak to fire this time. But as long as they're not with anything threatening, you can take them on. Just be careful not to get stun locked. Close enough. Not going to 13. That is too long. Even for the Peninsula of Power. Why didn't I grind here earlier, back then? I could have gained 5 levels so easily here and and cut it all out so the series would go on more smoothly. Oh my goodness gracious. I am done grinding. I am so done. No more. Am I over-preparing? I think I may be a little bit over-preparing. I don't care if I missed anything. I'll get the stuff later. I'm going to the Marsh of Cave. Or Cave of Marsh. I'm going to rest up at the anyway. I don't care if I use Fyra. I'll see you at Provoka. Or Elfland. Okay, here I am. All rested up and whatnot. Let's see if I can purchase any black magic that would be helpful. I can actually purchase some level 4 stuff, but I don't know if I necessarily want it. I definitely want Blizzara though, just in case I run into enemies that are weak to cold. I don't know about any other spell, they're not really that important right now. Let's see about the spells here. Heora. Wait, Hikiri, how are you doing on spells? In fact, how's everyone doing on spells? Well, you can learn level 2 spells. You don't have any level 2 spells. You need to replace Persona, and you seriously need to catch up. So you know what? I'm going to use the rest of the money to buy everyone a spell. So I'll see you at each town to explain why I'm getting each spell, and then we'll go to the Cave of Marsh. How's that? See you there. So let's say we buy Umber, Blizzard, because he does not know it at all yet. And I forgot what the spells were at Cornelia, so I'll see if I want to buy Slow from there, and I'll see you at Cornelia, I suppose. Actually, let's see what's Furia's orders of attack. That. So let's buy Furia Blizzard. As for level 3 spells, Furia's definitely getting Fyra and Thundera. Umber's definitely getting Warp, because we're gonna need some transportation around here. How much is Warp? Cheap. So I'll have no problem in Cave of Marsh. As for white magic here, Hikiri needs to forget Poisona, because it's the order of the spells that matter here. And she will get Heal first, and then Poisona, and then probably Shock. Most likely Shock, because it appears Naito cannot learn either of these. I'll see you at Cornelia. Let's see. Fear. Oh, it's the dark type attack. It's basically evil magic. I don't know. In Mod of Balance, this was like dark elemental, and enemies that fear the darkness are basically weak to it. Hold on a minute. I had to take a drink. Fear will go on Umber, because Umber is like an attacker or something. I'm not sure about Furia though. Let's see, level 2 spells were a what? They were a what? Yay, forgot. What about white magic wise? I swear, I go like back and forth just to buy these spells in order. It's really bad for me. Okay, I think Poisona is the only thing Naito can learn here. I suppose Hikiri needs to relearn that. So now I got 2 Poisona casters. Not sure that is what that will do for level 2 spells. Hold on, let me look at the readme. Yeah, I think I've decided on what spells everyone's going to learn. I think Naito can only learn Poisona. Furia is definitely getting Fear as well, just in case, just for the magic library here. I'll see you back at Proroga again to learn the spells I need there. Okay, for magic-wise, they got Blizzard. It appears slow is the way to go because these are the only 3 black magic Umber can learn here. So that fills up his library of level 2 spells. As for everyone else, it appears Shock is the only thing Haikiri can learn. So Shock will indeed go to her. And I've already got 2 poison healers. You know what? It wouldn't hurt, right? It wouldn't hurt to have 2 shock users because I can actually, once I teach Haikiri a spell that nullifies fire or ice, I can cast 2 in 1 turn. I suppose that's not a bad deal. I'll do that for now. It might come in handy later. So how about level 3 spells? Cura is... I can't afford Cura. Cura has to be bought first. What about black magic-wise? Get out of the way! Black magic-wise... Everyone is caught up. So yeah, we're caught up with magic. Now let's go to the Cave of Marsh. Jeez, this episode's been dragged out way too long. I am sorry. Anyway, I'll see you on the way to the Cave of Marsh. Okay, are we good now? Are we good? We're good. So, let me explain my horrors while grinding. Like, oh my goodness. Every enemy I fought just goes down in, like, no time flat. I mean, they're not even worth... They're, like, sure, they're worth a lot, but they're basically no threat to me whatsoever. Like, oh my goodness, I barely need to pay any mind to pay attention to what's going on. Like, even the werewolves, they can poison, but they just don't. Anything that can just poison, they just don't. I guess that's because I mean to check this for a while. My stats. What's your intelligence compared? Ooh, my goodness, that is so bad. Like, almost incomparable to Naito. Also, how many experience points? Jeez. But yeah. Anyway. But yeah, every enemy just wasn't worth my time fighting, in a way. I don't know if I explained Cobra's before. Well, it's dead now, so it doesn't deserve an explanation. So, apart from levels, you should be around my level. I think you should be around level 10, I believe. Like, I honestly think you should be at least level 11, honestly. Level 11, 12, or 13, somewhere around there. Definitely 10 or higher. Definitely. Because the Cave of Marsh is a pain in the ass. Let me tell ya. Also, did I get... Yeah, I did get healed. Also, I can only use it in battle. That kind of sucks, actually. Because in every other version, you can use it out of battle, and it's actually one of the best healing spells. It really is. So apart from a library of magics being leveled up very well, you know, you're not worth my time. You're not worth my time. I can't run away from you, apparently. So I should at least conserve my spells. 1 HP. 1 HP. Why? Why is the emulator doing that now? I've never had that problem. It happened twice, by the way. It happened twice when I was grinding. Like, I don't know why it happens. Drinking some orange soda there. Orange soda is really good. Anyway, finally here at the Marsh Cave. Let's go inside, shall we? Save again, just in case. Welcome to the Marsh Cave, one of the most infamous dungeons in Final Fantasy. It's one of those things where it's like, suddenly it's difficult. Which is a bad design, but hey, it's Final Fantasy, we can forgive it. Ooh, good. First encounter is green slimes. Green slimes, you want to use fire or ice. Just take them out, and take them out fast because they can actually poison you. They will. They don't have that much HP, but if you don't use the right spells, they won't die. Let me say that. They have just the right amount of HP. They have monster defense. Ooh, again. Wow, I leveled up so much that they're not even poisoning me. Yeah. Iron Draft, what? By the way, I got so many items, including Spider Silk, which, speaking of Spider Silk, let me ramble about that at some point once I'm done with a certain work I'm working on. Jeez, Iron Draft. Temporarily raises defense. That's good. It's definitely safe, because that's a rather unique item. Shadow. It's not dark in here, so you don't see just shadows. But shadows are basically, they're also undead. So you want to use fire or Dia on them. They don't have that much HP, but they do have quite a bit of attack power. They can also make you blind, which is no good. You don't want to be blind, because blindness is a permanent ailment, and it's difficult to get rid of because we do not have a cure for that except for herbs, which we have quite a bit of herbs. It's actually time I use items. Like, if there was a time I should use items, this is that time. Because, oh boy, make sure you come with tents if you're playing not hard mode. A bunch of tents. I mean, at least 3 or something. You're going to need them. Obviously, you can't use them inside, but oh my goodness. Gargoyles. They're basically the goblins of the cave, except they're actually quite strong. They're not that threatening. Yeah, 3 damage to Haikiri. They're not that powerful, but they do have quite a bit of HP. A Grand Helm. Getting all the good stuff. Just an increase of defense. I like that. Oh good, no evasion. Absolutely no evasion. Getting all the goodies here. Ooh, 680 gil. I could have used that earlier. I don't remember how many items are in here or where they are. Ooh, there's a broadsword anyway. Can we equip the broadsword? Yes, we can, but that lowers our accuracy. But that attack power, though. What's the scimitar? Crit plus 5. I'll take power over crits over at this point. What about the... Maybe you deserve the... Nah, the broadsword's better for you, and only you. Save. I believe that's all the treasure here. Ooh, a somewhat stronger wolf pack, which we're gonna speed up because they've ambushed us. Okay, so now's the time to talk about werewolves. Werewolves are not only a stronger warg wolf, and in that sense, way stronger wolves. They also have the ability to poison you, but because they're werewolves, they are susceptible to Dia in at least Mod of Balance. And on top of that, because they're werewolves, they have Regen. And in case you don't know what Regen does, every turn, well, Regen's not a status ailment, it's like, I don't know, it's like a feature enemies have. It's like, Enemies can be categorized... Enemies have different categories and different flags, basically. And one of these flags is, like, health regeneration. And health regeneration in this game restores a 20th of your HP. Of their HP every turn. Or 5%. When enemies have health regeneration, you can determine how much HP they have, but that doesn't mean that's exactly how much HP they have. They can have, like, 166 HP when they're restoring 10 per turn, when they're restoring 8 per turn. So yeah, but it's an otherwise good estimate, but you know an enemy's tough when you can barely outdamage their health regeneration. Venom Dagger. Is that what I think it does? Keep banging the table, stop that. It's one of the first things we have with poison. It's a poison elemental thing. Poison is an element in this game, technically. But I don't think there's any enemies here that are vulnerable to it. I believe that's all the treasures here. Let me double check. Yeah, I believe that's it. So I'll just use my spell bit and recover, and then I'll see you back then after this fight. Yeah, like our attacks do like nothing to them. They do like nothing. I better conserve spell to exit. Unless we crit. Yeah, see, they don't have that much health. They have just enough health that if you use the wrong spell, it most of the time will not kill them. Let's use warp. I don't know why it's targeting someone. In the original, it doesn't do that. You just warp out instantly, just like that. Remember, you have to use it multiple times to get out of the dungeon entirely. Warp only takes you one floor backwards. There is a spell that takes you out instantly, but it's a white magic spell for some reason. Anyway, I'll see you back when I'm all healed up. Run number 2 of the Marsh Cave. This time, we're in it to finish it this time. It's not that long of a dungeon, and it's not that much of a labyrinth either. Unfortunately, we're gonna come back here a third time eventually. You'll see why. If my health gets low enough, I'm not gonna show why, but if I can stand it, then I will show why. You 40 damage, but at least that was enough to kill the slime. There's another type of slime upcoming, but I don't think we encounter that until way deeper in the dungeon. Ooh, here's perfect time for Fyra. Okay, if I haven't explained tarantulas yet, they're basically a better version of Black Widows. They can poison you way more often. They're a big threat. They're dropping iron drop way more often. Also, an already open chest. There's a mechanic with this game that just it's not predetermined whether the chest is empty. It's like that chest. If you do get contents from that chest in your playthrough, here's why. This game is coded like if you open this treasure chest with this inside it, then all other chests which hold the same item for the record will all now be empty because they didn't want you to get multiples of the same item. It's like you can either get the rare equipment there or in another place, but you cannot get it in both. That's pretty much how it works. So here, the final floor of the Marsh Cave. I need to be really careful here because encounters are far more dangerous. These guys are not weak to Blizzard. I just like to think they are because they resemble somewhat like a dragon. So ice is super effective against them, right? Like I said, they're not that threatening and they're not that strong. They're not gonna go down one hit. That's all there is to them. Not sure if I should deal with these. No. They're probably worth the experience. Right? Yeah, I'd say pretty much. Ooh. I've explained Crawler, but how about Blood Bones? Or Red Bones, depending on how you see them. They're pretty much a better version of Skeleton, but way more powerful than any other class we've seen so far. Like, Skeleton, 3... Like, Skeleton, 3 damage. Blood Bones, like 100 damage. Plus, they can cast frickin' Temper. Temper on a Crawler. Ouch! We've seen how many hits Crawlers can do. Imagine them with Temper. And if you don't know what Temper does, temporarily raises an attack for a fight. Ouch! I don't have time for gargoyles. Like, in the original they don't do that? Oh, this could be bad. In the original they don't cast Temper. I don't know if I can actually run from this. I don't know if I'm actually in trouble. Okay, please kill. Please don't die. Why is the Crawler not dead? Why is the Crawler not dead? Okay. Okay, where was I? I have plenty of heal spells. Why am I not using them? I heal at 7 HP. But yeah, Blood Bones. They're just pretty much a better skeleton. That's all I got for you. But way more better than any other enemy class we've seen so far. That's pretty much it. But here, they can cast Temper. Looks like, which is never a good sign. There's one more enemy we've never seen yet. I'm gonna try to run away. Well, we can actually run away. That's good. I should be wasting Naito's spells, not Haikiri's. Haikiri's is more important. Ooh, a cottage. Have we seen a cottage? A cottage is a better version of a tent. It fully restores HP and MP. That's really good. Run away. Please don't suffer too much damage. Good. Good. I kind of want to conserve my spells, really. Please run away. Good. Silver Vest. I wonder who should that go to? That gives way more evasion and better accuracy, but lower defense. That's not good for Naito standards. Better in every way. You know, it's better in every way. Definitely put it down too. And now for the third row of the 16 rooms. Yes, there's like 16 rooms in here. I don't want to deal with you. Not now. So, in this chamber, I believe, yep, here we go. This chamber, this frickin' chamber, is the cause of so many deaths in the Marsh Cave, by far. And you want to know why? This is why! Welcome to the Pisco Demons! Do you want a disco with them? In the NES, they were called wizards. But they don't know any magic. Yeah, these Pisco Demons are quite infamous, but they don't know any magic. But, these squid things can hit really, really hard. And because they're wizards, they resist magic. Except thunder. They resist fire and ice, but not thunder. But they're not weak to it. Your best bet is to pretty much annihilate them with thunder. Don't even try to use any other magic on them. I don't think Diet works too well on these. I don't think Diet works on them at all, pretty much. I don't know if they can cast magic in this version. I'm gonna cast Heal, because it's only good in battle. You cast... I don't know if you're better off using Thunder or a Sword Attack. I think a Sword Attack might do. Yeah, ouch! Yeah, they hit really hard. Thankfully not as hard as a frickin' hill gigas. One of you die? Ooh, they're not dead. Interesting. Hopefully they'll die too. How much does it cost? 24? I'll have enough to escape. You heal again. You know what? You heal. You have nothing better to do. Nice! That fight is not easy. You usually encounter more than that. You usually encounter frickin' 4 of them. Like, frickin' 4. Imagine dealing with 4 of those assholes. Not an easy time, I'll tell you what. You know what? I have time. And by time I mean resources for 2 more rooms, and then the bottom row. Please leave. Thank you. Extra gil, not too shabby. And when I go re-equip myself, and that's it. There's just 1 more row of rooms. But, as we find out, it's been bound by the Mystic Key. Yeah, all these rooms are bound by the Mystic Key. I'm not even gonna show them off. Just believe me, they're bound by the Mystic Key pretty much. We need to get out of here, like, right now. Because Umber's not doing too good with magic. You know, I kinda meant to explore the certain dungeon before this one. It's not really a dungeon, but it's like a place. Because normally you would go up here, which is a destroyed castle. You would find a man who would be like, I've lost my crown. Could you please retrieve it to me? Well, because I've lost my crown, my castle is in this state. If you can retrieve my crown, my castle will be full of life again. And basically it's that. And yeah, we've attained the crown. But, is there more to it? What about the Elf King? And who is this Astos? Find out next time. We've done horrendous grinding. We've did record this for way longer than any right to. I think this is the longest video yet, I believe. I did not intend this to be that long. I am sorry. I am also sorry if you're gonna think this is gonna be a long series. Just trust me. This game speeds up as it goes on. Trust me. Believe me. Next time in Final Fantasy, we're gonna find out the mystery of Astos, try to recover the Elf King, or Elf Prince, and see what we can do from there. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next part. Gotta get used to that. Now I too deserve a well-earned rest. Immediately does part 6.